Hey, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to my home in beautiful Tamarindo, Costa Rica, where we are experiencing a glorious summer day. As you can see, the pool looks just magnificent. This is a 5-minute motivator, and I guarantee you that within 5.5 minutes, I will be in that pool. Anyway, what are we going to discuss today? I'd like to discuss today how we can begin to get what we want out of life through proper focus. Now, I mentioned this in the past. There are 3 ways of looking at things. Actually, there's more than 3 ways, but for the sake of brevity and the fact that we only have 5 minutes, I'd like to discuss 3 ways of looking at things. But before I do that, I'd like to share with you the fact that Goldie is spending a little time with us here too. Goldie is our little feral cat who is the scourge of spiders and the eater of scorpions. So she's very, very helpful. Hi, Goldie. Yeah, I know. It's all good. Anyway, so let's take a look at the 3 ways we have to increase focus. One way is through philosophy, metaphysics in specific. You've heard of the law of the universe. All right, the law of attraction, where we send things out into the universe thought-wise, and the universe being this gigantic mirror and magnifying mirror that reflects it and sends it back in greater amounts. Okay, you may not buy that. Well, then there's the psychological way of looking at things. And the psychological way, especially the clinical side of it, is a little bit more scientific. And what we mean by that is that as we infuse into our subconscious mind those things that we desire, we begin to make micro adjustments to our behavior, move toward those things, and eventually get them. Well, you know what? If that's the way you want to look at things, go ahead. There's also a theological way of looking at things, and that is that when there's something that we want, we pray. And God helps those who helps themselves, which means as we pray with confidence and as we begin to put activities into action with regards to those prayers, we begin to get what we want. Okay, so there we have it. Philosophical, psychological, theological. Which do you consider to be the correct way? Doesn't much matter, because ultimately they bring about the same result. I don't care if you want to call it philosophy. I don't care if you want to call it psychology. I don't care if you want to call it theology. I don't care if you want to call it Harriet. It doesn't matter, because they're bringing about the same things. Here's the thing that works in all of those across the board. It's focus. But it's focus with an intention. How many times do individuals focus on the things that they don't have and feel resentment? What I am asking you to do is focus on what you do have and feel gratitude. Okay. Let's set this up in terms of the law of attraction, the metaphysical side. The law of attraction says that we get what we want. So what we send out to the universe is the fact that I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this. And the universe says, well, you know what? Bill's probably very happy that he doesn't have this, so let me continue to help him by not having this. It works the same psychologically and theologically. All right, that's what happens when we focus on the things that we don't have and that we feel resentment and jealousy toward that person with the nice car, toward that family with the beautiful house, toward that group of people that are taking that vacation that we can't afford. Instead of focusing on what we do have, the gratitude, that again, using the law of attraction as an example, by focusing on what we do have, we send out to the universe all these wonderful thoughts, and the universe responds, well, you know, Bill's probably happy with everything he has, and let me increase that happiness. Remember, it's reflective and it's a magnifier, so I'll give him more. And the same thing works psychologically, and the same thing works theologically. Here's the point, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care if it's philosophical. I don't care if it's psychological. I don't care if it's theological. It doesn't matter. Focus and have gratitude on what you have. And that will bring more of those things into your life. Stop feeling resentment for what you don't have. Focus on the good, and more good will come. Bill Shaka, thanking you for attending yet another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Please like, share, comment. Don't forget, 5-Minute Motivator membership. Sign up today. Talk soon. Bye-bye.